Hello and welcome to the Modern Day Cottage. I'm Emily Ryder and my daughter is Ruby Ann. Today we're going to be making some blueberry recipes with you guys, as well as sharing a watercolor that we found online, and we hope that it brings you some inspiration. It was so nice to get the watercolor out and create again with our watercolors. We really enjoy that art. This week here at the cottage, we are making some blueberry inspired recipes. I know where we're at, all the blueberries are coming into full harvest mode. They are so ripe and so juicy, and we are having lots of sunshine, and the birds are immensely enjoying our blueberries out there. But one blueberry bush didn't get covered, two of them did. The second one didn't get covered that great, but the third one, we still have some blueberries that we can harvest from them. I guess we shared the blueberries this year with the birds in our yard. Ruby Ann is going to make her blueberry cheesecake ice cream. This is a delicious recipe. We're gonna put it below in the description box before we get it on the blog. We just have some things that have come up and we can't get it on the blog in time to share it with you guys. So we're going to share it in the description box below. But once we get it on the blog, we will put the link for the blog post. This watercolor was much needed. Relaxing art to do is free flowing. So if you're more of a type A personality that likes to control things a little bit, this is actually a very good medium to use to help stretch that and help kind of just let things flow instead of everything being so. Here at our cottage, this is our famous blueberry cheesecake cake. So it's got all the ingredients that you would per se use for a blueberry cheesecake, but we're using it in cake form. So I'm using base for a birthday cake, and the secret to making a fluffy birthday cake is to use egg whites and to whip them to stiff peaks and then gently fold them into your batter. Essentially, you're just going to make your batter first, and then you're going to mix in your egg whites with this, and it makes such a fluffy, tender birthday cake, or we're making blueberry cheesecake cake. This is one of my favorite base vanilla cakes, and you can convert it into sourdough. I will put the directions below how to convert it into sourdough. It is phenomenal. As Amazon and Azuria affiliates, any links below you click on and make a purchase, we may make a small commission at no cost to you. Please keep in mind, we only share products and items we love and use here at our cottage. I guess you really can't harness that recipe unless you know the techniques that are being used in that recipe, and that is one of the things that we strive to do here at the cottage. We do not want to be gatekeepers on how to achieve good recipes. We want to share how we have learned tips and tricks and techniques over the years, and sharing our techniques that we do. Ruby Ann is making the blueberry cheesecake ice cream. She has been on a ball on making so many different flavors ice creams. I cannot wait to share all the different flavors that she's making with you guys. Spoiler alert, we've already shared the caramel chocolate chunk ice cream. That was phenomenal. She's got a coffee ice cream, a roasted coconut ice cream that she's making, a birthday cake ice cream, and then a s'mores ice cream. And today we're sharing with you the blueberry cheesecake ice cream recipe. It is phenomenal. This ice cream, oh my gosh, it is so good. Yeah, it doesn't stay around in the freezer very long here, especially in the summer months. I'm going to put in a request for a peppermint chocolate ice cream. I think that would be delicious. Or an eggnog ice cream. Oh, I could just go on for days. So our technique with cooking cakes, greasing the pan and then putting in another liner and greasing that as well, and flouring both the pan and then the piece that I also put in there in grease. That is one of my tips. Another tip and technique is using the pie band that goes around, the cake band that goes around the cake pan by soaking it before baking it. It helps the cake cook real evenly, and it helps it rise evenly as well. With our homeschool curriculum that we put together for Ruby and I since she was in first grade, it always included several different arts, and one of them is watercolor. And we haven't gotten to our watercolor in many months, just with all of the shifting gears and starting the tiny home build and whatnot. This was much needed. We need to really implement this more often than we do. It was just such a meditative, relaxing art to do. And you do not have to be perfect with watercolor. Enjoy the art and just enjoy just spending that time slowing down and really immersing yourself and just zoning out, for a few minutes or hours. It was so relaxing. We'll share more of what our tools that we use with watercoloring as our vlogs progress. I'm making the icing for the blueberry cheesecake cake, and we're using the blueberry jam that we preserved earlier in past vlogs, and we make our own preserves here at the cottage. This cake is phenomenal. If you get to try this cake, please let us know. We love sharing our tried and true family heirloom favorite recipes with you each week. And again, you can make this blueberry cheesecake cake also sourdough as well. And you could possibly even make this dairy-free by using different alternatives for your icing and your cake batter. The cake batter uses milk. You could use coconut milk as well. I've done that in the past when we were doing whole food plant-based. We tried different diet regimens to try to alleviate some issues that we were having, and honestly the best diet regimen is eat fermented foods, eat whole foods, and eat from scratch, and that is our happy medium. But this cake was so delicious. It's got jam in the middle, and then your blueberry cheesecake filling, which is on the ice, is the icing. We are also loving different flavors for our water kefir. This water kefir has been fermenting in the cabinets for, I think it was 36 hours is what we ended up with this ferment. So what we're going to do is I blended up some blueberries, and we're going to flavor our water kefir with the blueberries, and then we're going to start some more water kefir. The next water kefir, I think I'm going to flavor it with apple juice because I love the taste of apple cider, and I think this will make a wonderful, wonderful drink. You don't flavor the water kefir until after you've strained it off from the water kefir grains. So just wait to flavor it until after it has done its fermentation and you have strained it from the water kefir grains. Then you can flavor it. And you can also do a second ferment, but be careful because those jars will explode if they are left unattended for too long because it builds up carbonation pretty fast. The blueberry cheesecake ice cream was phenomenal. We hope you get to try this blueberry ice cream. It was so good. I cannot wait to make it again. And I can't wait to make raspberry cheesecake ice cream, cherry cheesecake ice cream. I have lots of ideas for Ruby to start practicing different flavorings, and I know she does too. If you like this video today, please give us a thumbs up, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button to support our channel. Thank you for watching with us today, and as always, we'll bring you homemade recipes, cottage living, and a cozy home. We hope to see you in the next video.